Hello? Hello? I'm here. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Oh crap, Minecraft's not started. Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 seconds. Boom. Hold your horses. What is Twitch doing? Okay, there we go. Live streaming. Does my mic sound okay? I got like one of the mic sleeves from Amazon, because with my new mic it didn't have like the pop filter, so like the last video I recorded it sounded a bit poppy. So is this okay? Because it was cheap, so I didn't know if it would be like crap or something. Okay, Minecraft's taking ages to load up, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, yeah? Okay, cool. What is up? Oh my god, that's loud. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I need to take that mod off. Okay, wait, what did I call this stream? Chill build stream. Okay, we're building. Okay. What are we gonna build? I don't know. I'm very unorganized. I got distracted by something. Okay. Have it there. Okay, that should be a good enough field of view for you guys. What am I doing here? I was doing bridge design. Bridge designs, goodness. Okay. Yeah, hold on, what? Yeah, I think last time I was just designing bridges I was in this world. I don't know. Now I look at it again, I do actually quite like that. I didn't like that earlier. We've got that house. We got, what could we do? We could finish off this house. That's what we could do. We have the builder role on Discord now, but can he design some houses for me, or some gear stashes? I'm gonna finish off this house. This house will be a cool house design. Okay. What blocks am I gonna use? I'm gonna use the same as this one, because that keeps it very simple. Okay. We've just got to do the roof on this, and I think I'm gonna bring this up here, and we're gonna have the roof go out like that. Does that work? Hold on. If I do that. Oh, is my Twitch ready? Yeah, okay, that's good. Whew. Okay. Oh, not very organized at all. So the roof would go into it like this, and then that would go up in the middle here. Hold on, let's just try this out. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this roof, to be honest. You know what, maybe we should just do a different build where I know what I'm doing with the roof. I don't think it's a great idea to not do that. No, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Have you had that house? What house would we do? Okay, let's get our blocks first. Slab. Wait, this is slab? Oh my goodness. Okay, what? Why did I use slabs there? That is terrible. Okay, no one do that. No one use slabs for actual walls. That is a terrible idea. Grab this stuff. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And that is our inventory. Switch to the building blocks here. Wait, hold on. There. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, we need to put these over here, don't we? There. Okay, if you're gonna leave that one, can you try and make something for me? The color pad, the palette is gold, stone, and white. Gold, stone, and white. Gold, stone, white. I don't know. I really don't think that's like my area of expertise. I've never really worked with gold and white. That's not quite my job. I don't really know what to do there. Okay, so I think we'll have this like the other ones on a kind of base. We could use bricks for this one. I've been really wanting to use bricks lately. I think instead of using the cobblestone, we use bricks and granite. Yeah, okay, we'll try that. So I guess we'll just do the normal 3x3 and then see where we get to. I think, you know what, I'm going to do 3 and then we're going to go out by 3 and then we're going to do 5 along. 2, 3, 4, 5 and then we're going to go in 3 You know what if we go in 2? Would that? No, we won't do that. We'll go in 3, and we'll bring it out 2 like this. There we go. Okay. Wait, if we don't bring it out here, and we just go straight down here, we could have a extension coming out of here. Like, something like that, maybe? And then it'd be a whole different kind of wall thing. Like that. But more like that. Something like that, like going... Yeah, okay, I think that looks good. We'll have something like that going out. 1, 2, 3. But we won't have it going down. I want it to be kind of floating. I've not done this in a while, so hopefully this will work. I do that. There we go. Up here. What is up, Christos, I think? I said that right? Sorry if I didn't. 1, 2, 3. 3 there. Okay. Does this match up with over here, though? Because sometimes it doesn't match up, and that makes my life, like, really difficult. No. Okay, it matches up. We're good. It's over here. There we go. We have a middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. That is good. You know what? At the back here, we could probably bring it out by 1. If we did that, then we brought it out like that. Hold on, chat. I think this is going to look really good. We do that, and then bring this over here. Okay, this is a bit of an odd shape, but it does look pretty cool. I do want to experiment with this house. Hold on, let me check my chat. Okay, there we go. Nice houses, thank you. What's up, JK? Okay, I imagine this will be the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yes, definitely 5. Just wanted to make sure. Will I make the downstairs oak or the upstairs? No, sorry. Will I do... Hold on, chat. Does this look good? If I... Hold on, let me mix in some of that so you guys can actually tell what it look like. And then we'll have a... That there, that there. So does that look good, or do we do oak? Because I think oak would work better for the downstairs. Like that. And then we could mix in some stripped oak wood with the oak. Like that. Add a bit of texture to it. There. And then I think the oak looks better, to be honest. Said, cool. For the next house, I will definitely use that. Hold on. I have to also check my stream health to make sure my Wi-Fi is not pooping it for self. Okay, we're good. Wi-Fi is good. Thank goodness. Okay, back on Minecraft. There we go. Okay, but I think you can add like a stair design, like how you did on the poles. Like over here, do you think I could do that here going? I don't think I do it going out too far though. Maybe like that? Something like this? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, something like that. We'll get rid of that for now. Wait, why did I just... I didn't... Okay, I don't know why I did that. Do that. But then, instead, we'll have logs on here. But the problem that makes is that looks a bit weird. Hold on, if we do that out by 2, then that won't look, like, really weird, I don't think. Because normally we'd have to do it like that, and then we'd have to have something going to the middle, and then it'd become this, like, whole big thing. But I think if we just do it like that... then it should be fine. Hold on. I want to use stripped for the upstairs. I think that would look good. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was not 5. Goodness. That there. And then this went up. Oh, that was 5. Okay. Yeah, yes, that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a good idea. Okay, that there, we're not going to do it out on that side. We are going to do the logs, like, protruding out from this side, except we won't do that here. That looks weird. Oh, no, we can't do that here either. Okay, that looks a bit weird on those sides. 1, 2... Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense, though. So we'd have the roof going over there. And then, hold on, let's fill in the walls for down here. I wanna see what kind of, how much windows we're going to have. And then we can decide whether we want the upstairs to be kind of like overlapping, because I've not decided yet. Going in an L shape. There we go. And I think on the back here we'll have 2 windows. Over here. Have that. You can't put windows on these side bits though. Like here and here. Which kind of sucks. You know what? No, I think we have enough windows. I think we're fine. We won't put a window there. Or we might put a window there. We will leave that. We will put a window here. We will put a window here. I think we'll leave that. Have a window there. Leave that. I think we'll leave that too. Okay. I think that's a good amount of windows for the downstairs. Hold on, I've got to mix in the stripped oak wood. There we go. And then here I can do it properly. Like that. Hold on. Can I do that sideways? Oh, it does change it. Okay, that's pretty cool. That there. That there. That there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I quite like doing that. I think it looks pretty good. Now I do that there. This side just do the exact same thing. Hold on, did I do 2? No, I did not. Okay. That there. That down there. We have that there. That there. Okay, have you ever tried a spruce palette with some stone bricks on the bottom and iron bars as the windows? Stone bricks. I don't think... I probably have it, like, once, but I don't normally use any, like, different palette than this, to be honest. I do need to, like, learn a bit more. I don't really, know much. For iron bars sound good, but I don't know if it fits this. Yeah, I don't think it'd fit this, but I do think that does sound good, yeah. We'll definitely try that one day. That there. 2 down. And hold on, we had that in the middle. Just have that there. Okay, that is the bottom floor kind of done. Up here, I want 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we can just have that going both sides. And then maybe here we can have something like that. And we'll have like a planter on here maybe. I don't know. Hold on. We'll just put something there to signify a planter. And then we can actually put it there later. Let's go in like that. What if this was a roof? Like, hold on. Let's get the... No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. We won't do that. Like flame? Like flame? Flame frags? What? Like flame. What do you mean like flame? Flame frags? I'm confused. What? That there. That there. Okay, should we have something coming off of here? You don't know. Okay, for the rest of it, I think we'll just have it going in a normal kind of sense of direction. Like that. I think we will have the pillars coming up there, though. I think that looks good. That kind of across here. Up here. Yeah. And maybe we might add that guy. You know what? Yeah, we will. It doesn't look terrible. We'll do that. Can't hurt. And then, you know what? Here, we're just going to add the logs in so that it stays kind of the same when building up here. Like that. There we go. Boom. Up here. There. Okay. That looks good. His famous guy called Flame Frags, or else the Immortal Demon, and his house in this stable SMP uses that. Huh. I don't really know much about that. I think I heard of it. You know what? Here, we're just gonna switch up. We're gonna have a wall going across here, and then here I can get rid of these, and I can just have a kind of... Hold on. We're gonna change the material later, but for now we're just gonna have a kind of mini little roof going on here. And then we might use slabs at the back here. Should we use slabs? Slabs at the back? Yeah, okay, that looks good. We will change the material for that, though, because I don't really like that oak and oak. I think it all looks a bit too much like the same. We might use stone there or something. Okay, but upstairs we're going with brick. And what are we mixing it with? Granite. Brick and granite. Okay, just fill these all in here. And yes, I do need to remember that this is a part of the main building. Because I just went to not fill it in. Goodness me. We kind of need a wall. Nope. Okay, we have that there. We have this. Going up. That there. Boom, boom. That going up. Okay, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I think we will definitely have something here. Can I join you? I'm sorry, I'm in a single player world right now. Okay, what's over there? Boom, boom. I think we'll just keep the same place as like where the windows are at right now. And because we used the oak slabs here, we have like windows here. So yeah, I think we're definitely gonna keep the oak slabs. Although we could just have one of those like high windows where we have like glass panes here and something as like maybe bookshelves or something here. I could put my bed here, you know. Okay, we'll keep that filled in for now, but later we might put something there. How do you phase through mod? It is called Axiom. It's like one of the Axiom settings, I'm pretty sure. Please check DMs. I'm gonna go soon. Just let me know on stream what you think of the palette and inspo. Hold on a second. 2 seconds. I'll check out the Discord stuff after I get this done. Guess who's back? Welcome back, Aura Farm. Goodness me. It's great to see you. How have you been? Aura Farm, wow. Not seen this guy in a while. I've not seen any of you in a while, really. I've not really been streaming, my bad. In case we don't put anything here, any windows here, we will just fill it up with... Don't fill it up, you guys know what I mean. What are we doing on that side? Oh, gosh, yeah. Okay, it does not look using 2 of those blocks on that side. Okay, that doesn't look bad. So, should we just use... Oh, wait, no, we're not going to use that. Okay, we'll use that. You're alive. Washed water. Good. I have not seen you either. I know it's 2026. You have 6 views and 7 likes. That's peak. Chat by stream is so peak. And the high for today is 20 Fahrenheit. -4. Jeez Louise. Okay, guys. I'm finally here. Welcome, Tighten Up. Welcome, Washed Water. Hello, Simon. How are we doing today? Okay. We've got that there. I think we're just gonna fill this bit in with bricks, and then we can put something like that, please. Yeah, okay, that looks cool. Oh, also, I did change the music. I didn't change the music. I changed the music volume because I thought it was a bit extreme. When I watched a stream back and I thought, oh, you can like barely hear me. So is this good, or like do you guys like it louder? I don't really know. It's hot out, staggering -34. Is this Fahrenheit or is this degrees? No, I mean C. Sorry, not degrees. That doesn't make sense. Okay, we'll definitely have windows here. How are we gonna do the floor? I think, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the floor here. I think instead of that, we're just gonna do that, and then we're just gonna, use all of these slabs instead, because I don't think anything... Or, you know what? We could just use tons of oak trapdoors around here. Hold on, we could just use oaks. Oh, I never thought about doing that. Okay. So we have it like... No, okay, that does not look good. What if we have it going like that, because it's like the main column there? Okay, chat, I think that looks pretty good. I'm good. Mine is C. Crystal, where are you? Jeez Louise. Okay. Celsius? What? Yours is -34 Celsius? How are you alive? Is that not like Mars? No, Mars is really hot, is it not? Like Venus or something? I don't know. Wow. What is up, Cormorant? Welcome, everyone. Why is everyone joining? Goodness me. Okay. Not complaining. Hold on. What are we going to do for the floor here? Because this goes up a bit. Should we keep it up like that? Or we could keep it like planks like that? Okay, no, I don't like the planks there. Or we could kind of make a surrounding bit here. Hold on, can I? Does that work? That does work if we do that. Do we want... no, that looks like it's doing a bit too much. I think this bit will look better once I have the planter and the roof on. Because it currently does not look too great. Okay, for now, we're just going to keep these. Hi, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, Digital Dolls. I remember your name. Welcome. My internet is shitting itself right now. Oh, man. My internet has not been doing great, but luckily, it's unlike my, my normal internet. It is decided to actually, like, be nice today, and hopefully it will remain nice. We've not had any stutters so far. So, yeah, it's been good. Okay, wait, so you should do a horror mod pack, playthrough. I'll make a whole mod pack. You'll make a mod pack? Damn, okay. Chat, I have a fire hardcore video lined up. It's like a, I forgot the title. World or something like that. Just like starting it. Bro, I am putting so much hours into editing that video. I had to, goodness, it is my biggest project yet. So yeah, I'm really hoping that does well. If it doesn't, then it's fine. We'll just keep going. But I definitely do want to start making some more high quality videos. I mean, my videos, I would already say, are rather high quality. I do try my best. Like, I mean, like, high quality is in, like, the best I can really do. I don't like using oak for this bit. I think we'll use, spruce for the inside of here. I think that'll look good. So, yeah, that is exciting. Hopefully aiming to get that out by... Maybe if I work on it all day tomorrow and I don't stream, because I do want to also get streaming again, like, way more often. I'm talking, like, every night, so that I can finally get monetized, and I get to see you guys more often. It's been so lonely. So, yeah. I should be able to get it done by tomorrow or the next day. But, yeah, it is a big thing. School got cancelled for me Monday to Thursday. Bro, tighten up. You are so lucky, man. You are so lucky. I'm currently in kind of a sweet spot right now where I don't, where school is kind of off. So I am all good for the next week. Not week. I start school tomorrow. One of my friends starts on Friday. Damn. But yeah, I made a horror mod pack, for a friend. Enjoyed it. Hold on, no, I didn't read that. Okay, hold on. I've got my separate chat here. I just subbed to you on YouTube. Thank you very much, Jellybean. I'm so sorry I didn't see that. Holy crap. Okay, chat. We have to have like one of those hooray things because I think this is the first time ever someone has spoken on the Twitch chat that hasn't come from what am I making, bro? I'm making this kind of big kind of house. I don't know. It's a weird shape, but yeah, we are trying our best. I always build. So, because I'm trying to go with, like, a different shape. Hold on, I'll show you guys my other houses. I'm trying to do different shapes because I started building like this, which is quite good. I do really like how these look, like these two, really. And then I realized, like, they kind of look the exact same. They don't look the exact same, just, like, different blocks and stuff. Hold on, I did the inside of this. Chat, does this roof not look fire? I mean, like, oh, this is such a good roof. By the way, I copied your build style on the World of My Cousins a couple weeks ago. Tighten up, you're all good. Wow, okay, you know what? I'm kind of, like, honored right now, because no one's ever, I've never considered myself to have a build, like, my build style. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna cry, my internet's been out for hours now. Oh, no. You should do a crate mod video stream, see what you learn, would be cool. I've been tempted to do that. See, I think I'm a bit too stupid for that kind of stuff, because I genuinely just don't know what I'm doing in Minecraft in general. I mean, I'm getting better because I've been playing it a bit more. But yeah, I used to know so much about Minecraft, and then I stopped playing it for ages, and then like I made a channel, made a couple videos, they did well, and now I'm in the position where I don't really know much about Minecraft, but I have a good channel. Should we keep that? Okay, chat, do we think Windows, or do we think no Windows? Because this is no Windows, and this is Windows. I don't know, because it kind of cuts it off, but I think that looks pretty cool. What do we think? Arrow's gone without power for days? Digital Dolls? I'm so sorry, man. Do you make any of these house into schematic? You should do big window. A big window, do you think, Jellybean? Like that, do you think? Okay, we could have a bit. Okay, Jellybean over on the Twitch chat. Woo! My first Twitch chat viewer. Goodness. Has suggested this. What do we think of this? What is up the night? Make it a 3x1 window. Okay, when you say 3 by 1, do you mean 3 by 1 in that sense? Or do you mean 3 by 1? That's really loud. I'm so sorry. The glass breaking is so loud. Do we mean 3 by 1 in this aspect? Because, oh, chat, I quite like that, actually. Well, there are 2 new weapons, a thing called Orbital Strikeout. What? Wait, hold on. I have a feeling this isn't about Minecraft. I like that. Yeah, I like that. You know what, chat? We're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. I think bars would be better. Maybe. Bars? Chat, what do we think of bars? That look good? Yeah, it does, Jellybean. It does. It does. Okay, we need to change this up because... Hold on. We might have to keep it like that. We might just, like, put a wall of something there. We could have a double wall here. That's something we could do. Dang, you're the master of building. Thank you, the knight. I do not consider myself the master, but I do try my best. Thank you for your kind words. Like that. So if we had a double wall like that, and then up here we had the ceiling. What am I going to do for the ceiling here? I don't know. Let me post the pics in Discord. Cool, tighten up. I will check that out after. But it's hard to see from bars. It is. It is hard to see from bars. So yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Barbs? Okay, we need to change that. We need to see what's going on here. Should I have... No, okay, I wouldn't. That's fine. I need to figure out... You know what? No, I did that. I did that. 2 walls there. So, if I did 2 walls there and I did that, that would just be a set... I don't think that would work very well. We did that... Because we could have, like, bookshelves there. To add some strip logs. Jellybean, do you think? Strip logs along here? What do you mean? Strip logs where? Please look at DMs. You said after this part located. I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do that now. I'm doing that right now. Discord. Hold on. Discord is getting started up. Look at DMs. 2 seconds, chat. I'm looking at the DMs. Holy crap! Okay, that looks insane. I see what you're talking about now. Oh, you're stone. I know what you were trying to say. You were trying to talk about the others, like granite, andesite, and the other one. Okay, cool. That is... Jeez Louise, man. That is a insane build. Let me... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've done that. For the... Where are you from? I am from England, but I'm currently in Scotland. You said after this part... Oh, I've read that. For the bit on the top by the window. Here? Do you think I should do it right next to it? I'd worried it wouldn't look good doing it right next to it. Hold on, if we get rid of this. So, Jellybeans posted that. What do we think of that? Or should we just get rid of this? Because, I don't know. Have you seen Mafia City or Zam Empire? I have not. No. I have no idea what that is. Is that a TV show? Or is that like a Minecraft series? Okay, we're gonna have focusing... Okay, we're gonna step away from this bit right now because I feel like we've got the main shape and windows all done. We'll do the inside later. We need to do the main kind of roof. I want to... You know what? I'm not even gonna look for the blocks. I'm just gonna steal the blocks off of here. I think this roof would go really well. Is it? Wow. I really like how that looks. I might steal that. You know what? We're gonna take it. We might steal it. We may just steal it. I'm gonna have to go. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye, Cormorant. Thank you very much for coming around to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. It's so nice not just like being by myself and just talking to myself. It really sucks. Okay, I think we'll have a roof going up a bit like that where I use some blocks in this. Deep slate. Hold on. No, I'm not going to use deep slate. I've been using deep slate way too often, I think. I want to start looking for something else to use. Something I would not normally use. Like mud brick. No, I'm not going to use mud brick stairs. Like copper. No. Like if I did mud and I did granite, that would kind of... Hold on. Mud and jungle, do you guys think? What if I mixed mud and jungle? Because I think that looks pretty similar. I don't know if that looks too similar to up here. Okay, we're just gonna try it. We'll move them away for now. because I don't really know if that'll look good. So yeah, just an attempt, really. Jungle. And we need some mud brick stairs. Mud bricks. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna build it out of jungle for, like, the main base kind of thing. Okay. Use Blackstone stairs? Blackstone, that's interesting. Blackstone. Oh. Hold on. What if we use Blackstone here? Jellybean raises a good point. Oh, that doesn't look bad. Hold on, what would I feel like Blackstone would go with... Okay, we won't do that for this, but hold on. I'm going to put Blackstone by here. I'm just going to leave like a pile of it so that I remember to use it later. That's a good idea, Jellybean, but not for that house, probably not. Put unstable behind the words. Unstable behind what word? What? Loki filled in from us. You did. No, thank you, man. Thank you. I can't really blame him for not joining. I've not really been live very often. I'm sorry, guys. Not the... Wait, what did I do different here? Did I do anything different? Oh, okay. I see what I did. Okay, that really confused me for a second. We're good, chat. We're good. We have that going from there, that going from the middle here, and then from the middle, we will have some of that going there. Okay, so that's the shape kind of done. Is that too tall, or is that good? What do we think of that, chat? Because, like, I could look at that as being too tall, or I could look at that as being, like, not tall enough. I don't know. What do we think? I'm not really sure. I don't know. Because we could... Hold on, let's try mixing in some of the mud that I said I was going to do. Like that. Okay, that doesn't look the worst. I'm not really sure. Too tall? Yeah, it is a bit too tall. Should we just do like an arch kind of thing? That does look too tall. Okay. So what could we do from here? I feel like I like that shape. But surely there's something... No. Okay, that does not look good. We could do... We could just end it off in a kind of... something like that. We could do... if we put some trapdoors here. Hold on. Jungle... What are jungle trapdoors? Ugh, they look ugly. I don't like using jungle wood, but this isn't... Okay, what do we think of that? Is that... it looks a bit odd. If we didn't have the block here, I think that'd look better. Looks hi. What is up, Ryan Axe? I remember you. I remember you. Hi, you can add a circle window if you're going to make it long. I don't know. We probably won't make it too long. Is it okay if I can join? Unfortunately, this is a single-player world. So, yeah, that's not really an option. I'm sorry. Hold on. If we put... We could have that running up the middle there. And then... like that. And then we can have either side of this. We can put the walls here. I don't know. Do we like that kind of roof? It's a bit weird. What do we think? How are you, man? I am good, Rhinax. Okay, guess what? Wait, what? Choose powers still out? How are you guys' powers out? Where are you? I think it looks better. Yeah. Yeah. Chicken butt. Whoa. And that's a ban. No. Walk straight into that, man. Walked straight into that. Okay. There. And then we have it going... So that's 3. I don't know how... Okay, I've never really done a roof like that, to be honest. This is a bit problematic. It's no problem. It's fine. I'll just try my best. And I'm sure whatever I do, it will look good because I tried my best. That is what's going to happen here, chat. Hold on. We need to have these stairs next to each other. It's awkward scrolling between them. If we did that there. Hold on. How long have I been streaming for? I was only going to stream for like an hour. How I've been streaming for. Captions. I'm not looking for captions. I'm looking for stream. It's not showing me how long I've been streaming for. 38 minutes. Okay, that's not terrible. You want to do a building competition with me? Oh, but no. I mean, I'll probably lose. I don't really want to do build competitions. Don't forget about Twitch chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jellybean. I'm really sorry. I've never really had anyone talk in Twitch chat before. I need to remember to keep looking at it. My bad, Jelly. My bad. I suck at building, man. Bro, I'm not great either. I'm just really trying my best here. Like, people say I'm really good. I'm not that great. I'm really just going with the flow. There's just so much trial and error. And just so much error more than trial. It's a bit ridiculous, actually. Okay, we have that there. That up there. We could put... Oh. No, we won't do that. No, we'll have to do that. Have that there. No, that's not how it looked. It went... Oh, because it went out like that. Okay, no, that makes sense. If I did that, and then that there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, maybe try acacia? Acacia? That's interesting. Acacia. Does that... Oh, wow. So much woods that I've never used. So much woods. Okay, that's too bright. That is just too bright. If we had a different block palette, then yeah. You're good. Maybe. Also, Midwest Texas. What about them? What? How did I forget about the Midwest Texas? No. Look at DMs. I sent you the beauty of unstable SMP. Okay, hold on. I'll look at DMs. One more time. I'll look at DMs. Discord. There we go. DMs. I don't know where's DMs. What DMs. There we go. Jeez Louise. That can't have been in hardcore. Does that not look copy pasted to you guys? Wait, is that the unstable SMP? That looks... That can't be in hardcore. No. No. Isn't the unstable SMP like hardcore or something? I remember hearing about it. You know what? I think I watched one video, but that was ages ago and I cannot remember what it was about. I'm pretty sure it was hardcore. I might be wrong though. Okay, so we had that there, that going up, and then either side we had a trapdoor like that. Oh, but that doesn't work because it's only 3 wide, not 5 wide. Okay, I think we're just gonna go down by 1 and do that. Does that work? Yeah, that's the middle. That works. That works. We do what? No, that was it. So it went on top of stairs. Okay, yeah, it went on top of stairs like that, and then hold on, let's put mud. And then we had a block here, and then we had just gonna mud, block. There we go. There we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. The builder is Horace Altman. It's scripted though, so it makes more opportunities. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, we have stuff like that. I'm getting tired. It's going up. I want to keep this kind of bit going up in the middle. I think that would look cool. No. Okay, we'll keep it for now, but if we could change it later. Do I do a kind of block running through the middle here, like that? Or do I do it being rounded off like that? And then I think rounded off looks good. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. So we have all of that kind of done, the main roof bit done. Now what are we gonna do? Wait, no, we don't have the main roof bit done. I'm talking about like there and there. We have the kind of the 3 block and the 5 block done, and I think that's all we have. Oh no, we got this one here. Oh man, I really thought I had that nailed. Okay, never mind. Be right back. I'll see you in a second, Jellybean. Hello? Okay, I'm back. Good to see Jellybean. That was quick. Oh, did I just read that? Like, wait, what? Is this seconds? Yeah, okay, that must be seconds. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, you got for 25 minutes. I had no idea what happened there. Okay, that stuff there. So we just have blocks going around. What will we do for here? This is annoying, man. Okay, that there. This here. We have these stairs going along there. Stairs will go along here. We have... I do like that window there. 24 viewers and 15 likes. What? Bro, it's very fluctuating, I'm pretty sure. This is my first stream back. And, okay, I may have confused the algorithm a bit because I changed my title. I changed my title 3 times while I was streaming. So it kind of... Maybe... I kind of maybe shouldn't have done that. So, hold on. Did we do those in? Yeah, okay, we did those in. Wait, what? We got the block. Did I do that wrong? Oh, no, I didn't. I just didn't do this down here. Okay. I thought I did that wrong. I was gonna say that would have been bad. I have stuff going on here. You know what? We're just going to take it all the way across because we're going to have to do it anyway. I should have had a coffee, man. I'm full asleep here. What is up, JK? Welcome to the stream. I thought I saw you earlier, JK. JK is coming for you. Were you here earlier, JK? I think you might have been. I think I remember you. That there. That there. And then from here, we had... Okay, that's not gonna cut it, man. It's all to the same height, roughly. So, hold on, this goes up there, and then it goes into that. So, if I bring this main bit here to that there, I would like them to all connect, like that. So, it would have to be like that, but then that is way too tall. That is not cool. Is that? No. Okay, I need to go out by 2 again. And I need to go like that. Out? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That is tall enough, I think. Okay. We have that there. How are we gonna put that close enough? We're gonna have to do something, like, a bit special for over here, because I don't really understand what we're supposed to do here. That there. Then we have that there, which will have... blocks on top of there and not underneath there. No. What if we had a main block here coming from the pillar and then we had bits going off there? Nope. Okay, that does not look good. Nope. We'll not do that. But what will we do here? We could have that there and then that there. Oh, hold on. We might be onto something, chat. Okay, that's even. You know what, chat? I think that's the best we're gonna get for this type of roof. Do we have? No, we don't have the bit beneath there. There we go. Okay, that looks good. That doesn't look bad. I sent you one final DM about Unstable. Hold on, I'll look at it later. Followed you on Twitch. Account on my laptop. Thank you. I think the roof is 1 block too short. 1 block too short. What do you mean? Oh. That, hold on. Should we, instead of putting a slab there, what if we put that there? What do we think? And then we could put slabs there? No, I think, well, instead of the slabs, we'll keep them there. So, that there. Oh, hold on, no, that doesn't look equal. Oh no, that's fine. that there, and that there. Is that equal? Yeah, no, yeah, it is, I think. I think that's good. Alright, we're gonna go, I think, palettes in Discord, add some stripped pale logs. See ya. I will see you later, Crimson Flames. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I greatly appreciate it. But it looked good. Okay. First thing to pop up when I open Twitch, by the way, W. I must have just started, I think. Okay. So you're like my first Twitch viewer. Goodness me. Irakun, I'm here. W, thank you. Welcome, Irakun. Bro, Raccoon, we have our first Twitch viewer, like, ever, that isn't from the YouTube channel. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then, that's a lot of trapdoors. Does that look good from the bottom, though? Like, looking at it, because we won't look at it from the top. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Should I go to Twitch? Can you mod me? Are you not modded on Twitch? I swear I modded you on Twitch. If you're not modded on Twitch, then yeah, that's my bad. Redstoner, yo, looks nice. Thank you, Redstoner. I appreciate that. I'm really trying my best here. I like this kind of roof color palette. I am experimenting very much with. I don't think I've ever used this. I like the mud. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you like it. I think it's interesting. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I'm just trying to do stuff that I don't normally think of doing. I was thinking that's going to be a real problem, but you know what? It's actually ended up like really perfect because we can just bring this along here, like, hold on, pull it here, like that, and then we just put slabs here. Nope, slabs there. And then up here, we can keep going with the jungle stairs, because I was going to say, that's going to conflict with the jungle stairs and not look good. That will be fine. Thank goodness. Why are you build so many houses? I build so many houses because it's like what gets views, really. Like, I've done hardcore streams, I've done survival streams, I've done making, like, shorts live streams. I found out like, these kind of streams, just building houses, get a lot of views. Normally, it takes a couple of streams, once I've been off for a while, to get the views up. So yeah, that makes sense. Not too high on views right now, but it's okay, because I'm literally just back from doing absolutely nothing. Whoops. I probably should have been streaming more. But it's okay, because I'm here. Okay, that looks good, chat. That looks good. That's ended up pretty perfect. But what about this side? I don't know. Hopefully it'll be fine. Do we have any mods here? I think we do. Wixlow mod me. Okay, hold on. I'll mod you on Twitch real quick. I don't know how to do that, but I'll try my best. Mod, whisper, follow, invite. Mod comments. Add. No. What? Okay, hold on. I'm really confused right now. 2 seconds. I need to figure out how to do this. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing. Mod? Oh, wait, no, it's a mod button, I think. No, that's shield mode. Chat settings. Show mod icons. No. Show mod, delete messages, start combos task. So I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna have to do that later on. I'm really sorry. I don't know. I really have no idea. Trapdoors on those last slabs you're looking at? Trapdoors on the last slabs. As in between those and the stairs. Can I have mod? If you're here for I'm gonna say normally 3 streams. If someone is consistent for like 3 streams, I'll give them mod in the stream, because normally having a lot of mods is good, because it means that I can actually afford for people to like not be here all the time. I hate like nagging people. Like, I can't stream. It's I don't like doing that. But I do need to be careful. Oh wait, no, where's that? Switch to non-mod. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening. Are you in the Discord server? Oh yeah, join up the Discord server, definitely. That is a need. You'll probably need to be in the Discord. As in between those stairs? Between the stairs. Where? Between... I don't know where you're talking about tying up. I'm sorry. This might be a problem. I could stop the stairs here and have this just go over. Like... Hold on, no, come back. There we go. Like that. But then, how would this... Okay, we're going to have to build it up from the bottom for me to properly get a grasp of what's going on here. We won't worry about mixing in the box just yet, but we do need to figure out what's happening here. I think we'll keep that the same. Oh, let's just try doing it the same, see how it looks. Put it like that, and then this would go around to here, I assume? Yeah. And then here would be stairs, which would... Oh! It's perfect. Okay, it all lines up anyway. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, unless I'm being crazy. No, it lines up. We're good. We're saved. Whew. Okay, that looks good. Should we have skylights is like the next thing, because we could use these as skylights on the inside if we have these. I don't know. I'm not sure. Thanks. All good. Stairs wrap around trapdoors. Yes, like that. Yeah, yeah. Wait, so you should set up a night bot? Night? What do you mean? I like the trapdoors. Yeah, do we like this? I'm not sure. Skylights have the wrong vibe. Yeah, they... yeah, I don't think they look good with the pixelated shadows either. Hold on, no, come on. There we go. Where's the thing? Oh, also, while I have people here, would you guys be interested in, like, mod kind of videos? Because I've been really wanting to do some, like, mod showcase. I mean, I say showcase, that's, like, such... When I say showcase, I think of... No, I want it to be, like, an interesting, entertaining video, but about a mod. Like, I think showcase is almost an old-fashioned word for it, because people used to do mod showcases. Because, like, I've been really wanting to do them, but I don't know. Hold on, what if we put that there? That's just hit me. I think, no. What do we think of that? Okay, do we keep these trapdoors? Okay, hold on. No, that was a sidetrack. Because, yeah, I've been really wanting to do them, but I'm not sure if people will watch them, so I don't really want to waste my time on something that people won't watch. I've got 3 videos fully scripted. I'm pretty sure I've done the full voice recordings for all of them. I just need to put in the footage, but I've kind of abandoned them all. Because I don't know which one would work. I'm pretty terrible with this stuff. Yeah, I'd be interested. Okay, okay. Yeah, because, okay, I need to actually start uploading regular... Oh, no. I need to actually start uploading regular long videos so that I could... Because my channel's kind of dead right now because I've not really uploaded in ages on anything. Or even streamed, to be honest. This roof was an experiment, and honestly, I'm going to say it has succeeded. I really like how this looks, to be honest. It's interesting. I don't think it suits this kind of build much, but I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's like a terrible roof in general. Can you give me a shout out, please? You're my favorite live streamer. Glenn, hold on. What's your profile picture? Have I seen you before, Glenn? W House W? I don't think I've seen you before, Glenn, but sure. Shout out to Glennis Stewart, the GOAT. I don't think I've ever seen him before. It's okay. That's a nice roof. Yeah, it's a nice. I thought so. I've really tried my best. Okay, now we're just gonna move on to filling in the kind of air gaps we've got here. I think I'm just gonna do it like this. Is that gonna be a problem? No, no one can see that. That's fine. That is fine. I'm not sure about the rest of the roof, though. Will that still apply? I don't know. There we go. How does that look? That does not look great. Okay, no, that goes against what I was gonna do with this pole here, because I wanted this pole to look more like structural, if that makes sense. I want it to look like it's being held up by something. So we will put the walls in by 1, and... Yeah, okay, but here, we're gonna have to copy what we did here with the stairs and everything here, like that, but hold on, put some mud. don't have much mud in here. There, and then that there. Okay, that looks good. Maybe on the inside here, I do that. That there. That there. I think that looks good. Okay. Hold on, I should do that on this side too. That, there we go. Okay, hold on, chat. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. I am thirsty. I am hydrating with water, as everyone should. Water on top. Oh, okay. Where am I from? I am from England, but I am currently in Scotland. Okay. This is all kind of the same height, except this one. This one isn't the same height. I don't think that's anything we could have done there. That looks nice. Thank you. Is this Java or Bedrock? This is Java. Hold on. I know it said Bedrock. No, I'm just straight up lying to people. I'm sorry. Oh goodness, what am I saying? Okay, I'm gonna say that's the roof done. Looks like you need a mod to make the camera orbit around the build while you hydrate. I do. What mod does that? I don't know. Is there like a camera mod that goes like around something? Okay. Oh wait, no, we've not. Oh goodness, we're not done that at all. Sorry. I'm from Canada. Awesome. I always wanted to go to Canada. I want to go to Canada. I don't really know why, because from everything I've heard, it sounds a lot like here. Just that it's like next to America. That's really the only difference that I'm really gauging. Oh, and you guys have like good maple syrup or something. I don't really know. What's Canada about? What do you do in Canada? I tried to find one. Thank you, Raccoon. But I'm in Australia. Oh, in Australia. Okay, sorry. I read that completely wrong. That's why I said, oh. I realized when I said, oh, that doesn't make much sense. I've not actually said anything. But I read that completely wrong. Oh, wait. No. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I am just making a fool of myself. I can't do this. There we go. Boom. Boom. No. Oh, my goodness. I keep placing it. This is such a pain to place. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, my gosh. Okay, chat, I am losing my marbles here. There we go. I should have just done that from the... Oh, we have one more. There we go. Wait, no, we're going to replace that. Oh my gosh. This is driving me insane. Okay, there we go. That should not have been that much of a big deal. But that was a big deal. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. Our 50-second stay. Oh, tighten up. That is some dangerous jokes. Goodness, that... Ooh. Flying a bit close to the sun there, tighten up. That is, oh, see, some people won't be very happy with that joke. I scrolled back to your stream. Somehow, we'll see ya. Well, hello, Crimson. Goodbye, Crimson. Okay, you're doing great. W, thank you, Glennis. I appreciate the support. Our 50-second state. Goodness, and there's some people who would not be happy about that, man. Ooh. Goodness. Okay. That's really thrown me off. Okay, this is... Should I do that for this side? It goes in really kind of deep, and I don't know if that looks good. Hold on, did I mix in? No, we weren't mixing. Okay. Wait, so on the server, I have a command block system for me to control your camera? What? Goodness. A command? How commands? Wow, okay, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, let's check out the YouTube stuff. Okay, doing good. Okay, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move on to the inside of the build. Woo! Finally. We can move on to the inside. We have spent so long on this roof, and I do think it looks pretty good. But now we can finally move on to the inside. I have no idea what I'm gonna do on the inside. We've not even filled... Oh my goodness, okay. I completely forgot to even fill in the windows, so that's a bit problematic. I had that going off. Oh, no, we'll keep that for now. I never decided what I was gonna do up there. I just remembered. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Okay, fill in these windows, and then we can finally move on to the inside. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. There we go. What are we going to have? Oh, I've not done the floor. Okay. Wait, no, that is the inside technically, so that's fine. My real name is Ellie. Wait, hold on. Is that Ellie or Eli? I don't know. How are you going through the walls? I have a mod called Axiom on where I can just go through walls. It's pretty awesome. Should I do birch? Birch. I could do birch planks down here. No, I think I'm gonna keep the kind of dark vibe going with spruce. Okay, we're just gonna have to mine this all out. There we go. That's not very hard. There we go. And fill this all in with spruce. I wish someone could just do this for me. Wait, so on your server, I have a command. Oh, sorry. It just puts me in spectator and teleports you to me repeatedly. Huh. That is genius. Does that work fast enough? I have a friend. The second name you said, Eli. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jellybean. I just finished joining the Discord. Sorry, Jellybean. I hadn't been looking at the Twitch chat. What if you did a checkered pattern with stripped logs? Huh. A checkered pattern. That's a... Hold on. Let me get a lantern on. I'm realizing this must be really dark for you guys. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Why did... Hold on. Am I just being so stupid right now? When you put a space before lantern, you only get sea lantern and soul... Oh, because that has a space in it. Oh, that's so interesting how Minecraft search system does that. I think that could be updated. Oh, I remember. I took the mod off, so now it looks really silly when I hold a lantern in my offhand. I need to get the hold my items mod back, man. That was such a good mod. I had to take it off for the video I was recording because I didn't think it would look good in a video. Okay. It makes for a great halftime show. Yeah. I think, you know what, halftime shows aren't gonna happen again. There was no real point. Speaking of halftime shows, I will not do the halftime show right now because views are up, but we'll do the halftime show later then. I'm really hungry. I'm so hungry. We could do a checkered pattern like this on the floor. I'm not sure. Wait, is that right? Yeah, okay. How do we, like, what do we think of this? I don't normally do patterns for my floors, to be honest. If it's a kitchen, then I might, but not normally. Who's ready for the Super Bowl? What even is the Super Bowl? What are you doing it? I have no idea what the Super Bowl is about. Can someone tell me what the Super Bowl is? I hear Americans talk about it. I don't know what it is. Nice pattern. That's cool. Thank you, Glennis. Oh, sorry. Eli was your name. Eli. Not Ellie. I keep going to say Ellie, and then I go E, and then I go, no, it's not, and then it's Eli. There we go. Goodness, I keep forgetting. But I keep remembering. Okay, we have that going there. We're gonna have a door here. You know what I like to do for my doors is I like to put the oak stair going in. I just think it adds a bit of... Hold on, we don't really... I was gonna say it adds a bit of depth, but we already have quite a lot of depth on this in the first place. I don't think that's really needed, but you know, we're gonna do it anyway. Because why the heck not? Boom. You know what, we're just gonna keep a normal oak door. I don't think that goes very well with it. And then we can move on to decorating the inside of the house. I want to really experiment with my decorations. I'm talking, like, make rooms for this house. I want to really try and make this a house, if that makes sense. Okay. So we have that there. I should have done this four blocks up, because that would have been better. We'll just do slabs, sorry. Slabs like that. And then here we can just do a wall. And then I want to have different rooms. So this can be a... Okay, so this is the entrance. This will be the main porch bit here. You go into it. What do you go into? You go into the dining room would be my thought. If you go into here... Hold on. No, what if we switch this around and this was the wall over here? And then this was there. That was there. So we had it like that. You go into here. You have a dining room going from here. Hold on, let's just mark it off here. Then we'll mark it by 3 blocks. And then we'll bring it over here by that much. No, that's not long enough. That's not long enough. So we could have the dining room go to here? No, because that then introduces this. So I would have to have... I could just leave this open. I might be making this very difficult for myself. Hold on, let me read chat. You should put a button next to the doorbell. I should put a button. I should. Seahawks versus Patriots. I don't know who I want to win for the first time in years. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, it's American. Oh, it's American football. You don't have to say Eli. You can say Glennis if you want. I'll say whatever you prefer, man. And you should put moss grass for a welcome pad. That's a good idea, Jellybean. I got to go. I will see you later, Jellybean. Thank you so much for being my first ever Twitch chatter, whatever you would call it. I don't know, but this is like a huge event. It's amazing, to be honest. I never thought I'd see the day. What could we have here? How do rooms work? Like, I live in a house. Yeah, I can't think of how rooms work. We'll have a hallway. We'll have a hallway. That's what we'll have. A hallway going from here. Beep, beep. To over here. I don't know why I said beep, beep. Didn't mean to do that. We have the entrance there. We have walls going along here. That will split this off. And then, over here, we could have walls going like that to make a bit more space in here. There we go. And then over here, we'd have to have that go along there. We'd have this. Wait, no, hallways are smaller than this. I'm thinking about it. Hallways are way smaller than this. So, hallway would start here. It is too wide. So, hallway is like this. And I want it to end here. Hallway ends here. We have an entrance going into here. Like that. We have an entrance going into here. Like that. Like that there. Like there and there. These are separated off by here. Gosh, I'm not reading chat, sorry. What is happening? You're nearly at 11.4k. I am nearly. You're streaming on Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch too. Did you watch the 2024 Euros? No, I am not really a football guy, I'm sorry. A lot of people over here are big on football. I'm not really too big on football. I don't really know what it's about. It's just like football. I mean, I know what it's about. I've played it with my friends, but yeah, I don't really, not too big. I don't, like, if you ask me who I support, I would have no idea. Just going over here. Have this. I think a wall? No, that wouldn't work. Have to be a room here. That is... We can't have it separated off from here, because this is only one out. So we'd have to keep this one room. And then change this to one room. If that makes sense. Like... that. There. We had a wall there. That you kept the main thing. That there. Okay. This is interesting. You know what? No, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna put that there. But we're gonna put that across. No, that doesn't look good if I do that. Hold on. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that across there. I'm sorry, but England lost the final against Spain. It's okay, because I don't live in England anymore, so, like, if anything, I'm probably more loyal to the Scottish teams, wherever they are. I still don't know where they are. Because I've lived in Scotland pretty much all of my life. Should I have it there, or should I have it going along here? So yeah, I don't really care about that stuff. Have it like that. That looks better for this room here, but that looks worse for over here. Like, I don't know. Trust American football is much more entertaining and interesting than soccer. Although I'm based... Because I'm American, I'd always like it. Yeah, what? It's the biased opinion ever. I did really... I'm not sure if I should be trusting that. Okay, in here we'll have a kitchen. But this is causing me... Ugh, I don't like it. What if we keep that to, like, a one-wide door? That works if I keep that to a one-wide door. And I get rid of this. But then that creates a problem for the inside of here. Because there's no wall here. But if I put a wall here, it looks weird for the whole rest of the room. Oh, what do I do here? What? No. I'm sorry. Unless we put like something like that there. I don't know what I could do here. No, I have no idea. Put that there, flatten out. Now we can put something here, maybe. I don't know. Soccer is way better than American football. I literally play for a Sunday league. Nice. Just don't put wall there. Don't put a wall here. But the whole point is, I don't want to put a wall there. But the whole idea is that this was going to be like a real house with different rooms and stuff like that. I didn't want to... Hold on, if I don't put a wall here, I can... Oh, no, that's a wall go there. That's a wall go there. Do one big room. I'm not sure if that would work. Also, you need more carpet and lanterns. Yeah. And build a garden outside. I definitely will. I thought you were Jellybean for a second. You're not Jellybean. Jellybean's gone. No. That there. That there. Let's go across here. So, come in here. Main hallway. Room. Room. Put the room in here. What was I just thinking of? I've just had a brain fart and forgot what I was thinking of. Oh my gosh. A wall going along here. To here. Okay, yeah, because that leaves a 2-wide gap there, so that's possible. Keep a wall there. I keep this open. Like that. This room here can just be a little... This may as well be a hallway if it's that small, though. So maybe I should just do that. Or do that instead. So I bring that up. That's a door there. This is another room here. This can be taken to there. That wall can be extended. And go there. That works. I'm trying to make it look like chat is active on Twitch. Thank you. Put some paintings. I will. What's the up? Up? Second floor. Okay. You know what, chat? I am going to go for a break. You know what? The break I might not come back. I don't know. I'm really hungry. Really hungry. I need to eat, man. Okay. Yeah. What's up? What's the IP? Is this guy been trying to ask that the whole time? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. 2-minute 46 average view duration? That's like a record for me. It's normally like 20 seconds. Holy crap. Okay, that's not terrible at all, man. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone who has watched the stream. I am going to go and eat and probably edit. That's what I'm probably going to do. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. It's been awesome. Mod, please. Okay, yes, I'll do that now. I need to figure out how to do that. How do I do that? I don't know. How do I do that? How do I do that? Mod. There we go. Okay, you're modded. Awesome. Done. Okay. Halftime show. Halftime show. Aristo. I could do halftime show. No. Okay, the options are I eat for 30 minutes, an hour, I come back and I stream more. Or I eat and edit a video and finally get the video out. I could, hold on, how much time do I have left tonight? Because 7 hours. 7 hours is enough time to make a video. So, because I could make that, like, shader video I was wanting to do. I don't know. Okay, I will announce in the Discord my decision on what I'm going to do. But yeah, I will decide later. So, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye, Glennis. Bye-bye, Tighten Up. Bye. Oh, wait, no. I can't say goodbye yet. Because I have not stopped the stream on...